Hey guys, how's it going? They put most of the budget into that boss fight in the final cutscenes. So true! So true. This is gonna cost the taxpayer a lot, by the way, to clean all this up. Like, a lot. I would hate to be living in this city right now, or this country. I would have moved to Hoenn ages ago. Is there... Who was the person that Tawny was looking for? Dude, the human ladder was actually the best part of this entire game, by the way. The human ladder was actually the best part. Did they have that whole Tawny is looking for... Is there a post-game thing for that? Or is it literally like, hey, buy the DLC? Isn't it Nintendo's gotten that scummy? Like, they've reached that level of scumminess now? Hey, we had one of the main characters throughout the game talk about this thing that they were trying to do, but you have to pay us an extra $30 to get it. It's either going to be that or the post. The chat is saying it's the post game. Okay. Well, Legends ZA is fine. It's got its fun moments. It's definitely a downgrade from Legends Arceus, though. I hate being stuck in Lumiose. I think Arceus was, like, more interesting with what it was doing and what it had going on and the legendary Pokemon and stuff like that, and the, like, the, what were they called? The Galactic Foundation or whatever that was trying to, like, figure out Pokemon and all that. I was just, like, I had way more fun exploring and catching stuff in Arceus than I did in ZA. And also, the combat's kind of boring. It's not like normal Pokemon combat is like the most fun thing ever, but like, I'm really disappointed that they finally tried to do something different with the combat in this game, and it essentially just accounted to, hey, the lock-on kinda sucks, and button mash. There's like, the combat in this game is just, it's not anything good, really. It's just kinda there. The thing is it's not like bad, but it's not really good either. Like, I'm not interested in playing another game that uses this combat system, like, at all, really. I feel like they could have done something more fun with, like, I know some people mentioned, like, it would be better if you took control of the Pokemon and actually, like, it was like a real-time action game, basically. And I kind of agree with that. To me, it's essentially just button mashing. I don't really think there's not really much skill expression or fun to be had with it. I would have rather it just been Legends Arceus again, where it's still just like turn-based, but you have like the strong and agile thing or whatever. I guess at the end of the day, I don't think that the combat in this game was that good. It was just like, it was serviceable. It wasn't terrible, right? The combat wasn't like actively like, wow, I hate this. But it also wasn't like, wow, I'm having so much fun. Again, the thing that really, like, interested me in this game was exploring and catching Pokemon, which is what made Legends Arceus fun, in my opinion. But the exploring and catching Pokemon in ZA is just worse than the exploring and catching Pokemon in Legends Arceus. So it's just a downgrade, really. So I definitely prefer Legends Arceus, that's for sure. Also, this game, the main thing this thing has going for it is it has Mega Pokemon, and seeing Pokemon that you love get good Megas, like Mega Dragalge and Mega Chandelure and Mega Frostlass, that's the best part. That's the best part. That's what I'm talking about. Also, yeah, this game doesn't have voice acting for some reason. Like, what is Nintendo doing? Pokemon Legends ZA. What do we have here? We're obviously not done, by the way. We've got at least one more stream. Whatever, the chat said that there's some stuff in the postgame, like side quests probably, or main quests with Tawny, I don't know. And I want to finish all of the research projects, although I might do some of them off stream. Like, I think we have to get like 1,000 battles or something. I'll probably do that on my own time. Oh, did AZ die? It sounded like AZ was gonna die. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. Seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes, not so he could have his grave dug. That's messed up, bro. That's messed up. Keep watching over Lumiose AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Why was Lysander in this game, by the way? Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. I guess he was here so that he could get 99 Zygarde cells instead of them putting in a minigame of collecting the Zygarde cells. We got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Spit on his grave. Do it. Yeah, rest in peace or whatever. Rip in peace. A hand pops out. Daisy's hand breaks out from the dirt underneath me and like grabs me by the ankle and he's like, I'm not done with you yet. That would be so funny. It is cute they put Floette's flower on it. Finn. The true big bad of the game. Zombie AZ. The Z in A's, that's what it stands for. AZ stands for a zombie. That's what AZ stands for. Some days after the event with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. Yeah, it does that. Hey. I have a question. Now that AZ is dead, who is paying for this hotel? Who's handling the bills? I don't think AZ was paying for the bills either. I think he was threatening the electric company. Morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. Glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happy occasions it can get. I think that the city should be shut down, to be honest. Guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do, Solo? About what? About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A? Yeah, I wish to be King of Kalos. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? Suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city, I bet they'd give you anything. Hey, all of you, come here a second. Are you here to tell us that we're all being kicked out because no one's paying the bills anymore? Found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is it the deed to the place? Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. I think we have to get a lawyer involved with this. To TMMZ, my dear friends, if you're reading this letter, it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumiose. I ask that you only chain yourselves to this town for the rest of your natural lives and just continue to be a servant to the people. You know, nothing big. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I've lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me, but thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart, signed AZ. No, AZ. When we left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his inn. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? Probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quattro would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZRL wish on this. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Understood. See you at Centrico. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that, right? Time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. $1 million, by the way. Actually, $10 million, I've decided. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2A ranked trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrico Plaza. Time to give the hotel to the only worthy new owners, the Starmie cult. So true! My dear Team MZ, why are you here? Are you hanging out with Ivor? We simply had to find out what both of you A-rank trainers would wish for. I don't understand how Tawny is rank A, by the way. She does not deserve it. Bottom line is this, I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I'm so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumiose become the best trainer they can be. My dream is to make the citizens of Lumiose strong so that we can get rid of wild zones. Oh dear, I'd never expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumiose. As for the name, how about something... Shut up. At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever, Vinny's waiting, let's go. I use my wish to take away Tawny's A rank. Based! Based! I want to use my wish to, revoke the citizenship of Jacinth. Because she keeps annoying me, and then she gets thrown out of the country. That's what I want to use my wish for. I want to use my wish to ruin Jacinth's life. We do have quite a few side quests. Quite a few indeed. Wait, this is a wild zone now? What the heck? Oh, this is where you get all the starters. Totodile and Charmander are both here. Lucario, Scrafty. What is that next to Gardevoir? Is that Roserade, maybe? Is that Roserade? Malamar is in here. Okay, so we do get one last. I'm surprised there's not a wild zone like in this general. Well, this is Quattro Inc. Now I think about it, that makes sense. All right, well, we got a lot to do in Wild Zone 20, obviously. I think we maxed out every other wild zone. What am I looking like on my Pokedex? 187 caught. It looks like Zygarde is the last one in the Pokedex, so I think we just have to get to 230. There are just 9 Pokemon I haven't seen. A lot of them are, like, starter Pokemon. We're at 100, so if there's 230, let's work off of assuming there are 230. We know what assuming does. Then that means I need 43. We're missing 43 Pokemon? Zygarde must be a side quest or a main quest or something. Maybe my wish is going to be give me Zygarde. Okay, well... we're definitely going to need at least one more stream to fill out the Pokedex. Potentially we'll also, it might take more than one more stream to be able to do all of everything else. Like the side quests and all, when you take that into account. Definitely, I think what we need to do next probably is talk to What's-His-Face and see what's going on here, and then get into Wild Zone 20 and get catching on Pokemans. That's what it looks like. And then what do we got going on with the research here? Still got a couple of types to knock out. Dragon is our lowest at 24, it looks like. And then we have, bugs are only at 43, really? Rock types are only at 31. Oh, we're only at 28 on steel. Have to do something about link trading. Apparently, I can't believe someone in chat said that you have to do 1,000 battles, which is asinine. I'm gonna have to do some, if we're gonna get that done, I'm gonna have to do a lot of battles, like, off stream on my own time. We're not doing 1,000, like, another 750 battles on stream. That's stupid. That's dumb. Can't wait for Chaos to find out 228 and 229 are Puzzle and Minun. So true. I got at least 4 more Mega Stones I'm missing. I don't think we have, like, Malamarite or... Did we get Pyrorite yet? I don't think we did. I don't remember. Definitely, I think next time it's going to be a lot of catching Pokemon to finish all of these, like, catch 50 Pokemon things and cleaning out... This has to be the... Oh, judging your Pokemon stats. Leave me alone. This has to be the last Wild Zone. It's Wild Zone 20, so... Probably clean up this Wild Zone, catch everything in here, and then just try and fill out the Pokedex and all. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't think I want to do anything else today. I've got a couple of minutes left, but I don't really want to mess with any of that right now. I think I'm definitely going to swap in my boy Tyrantrum. We should put in Dragonair, because we need to get Dragonite for the Pokedex. But yeah, we just need to see whatever this main mission is about, what it leads into, and then get to work on finishing up the Pokedex is the main thing and side quests, and then see what's left to clean up after that. But I want to catch all the Pokemon, because I got all the Pokemon in... Getting all the side quests done should be easy, even though the Furfur one is going to be annoying. But I finished the Pokedex in Legends Arceus, so I want to finish the Pokedex in ZA. Mega Evolution Dex. Yeah, we don't have, like, Mega Meganium looks so dumb. This looks so stupid. Yeah, I don't have your Mega Stone. I didn't realize that this actually showed me the stuff. That's Zygarde. This is one that I already have, apparently. I don't have a Scrafty. I don't have a Steelix. Yeah, it's the problem with those. I don't have Malamars or a Malamar. We're not missing many, then. There must be, oh no, it says there are 57 of them, it looks like. It's 57 of them, I bet. Yo, Mega Scolipede looks incredible. What a cool looking Mega. It's probably 57 of them, and then you get, the 3 Mega Stones for Greninja, Delphox, and Chestnut from the online thing. I bet, yeah. And then any more than that is DLC stuff. Alright. We're gonna wrap up here for today. I'm not thinking about the DLC and if we're gonna do it or not, which, I mean, if we do it, there's just someone in chat who wants to bribe me to do it. I don't really want to do it, but I can always be bought, I always say. But we're not gonna worry about that until I finish, like, everything. There's no point in talking about, is he gonna do the DLC, are you gonna buy the DLC, etc., when I still have, like, we still have at least 2 streams, probably. I don't think we're getting this all done in 1 stream. We probably have at least 2 more streams to finish all of this. So, I'm not going to worry about that for now. Not until after we finish up everything else. Save the game. But yeah, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Part 100 should have been in here somewhere. We have at least 1 more, probably, hopefully just 2 more streams. I hope we can get it done in 2 streams, but we gotta finish up all the side quests, finish up whatever these post-game main missions are, and finish the Pokedex. Those are the things I'm focused on. So, we're gonna try and make it happen. And then maybe we'll get all the research stuff done. I want to get all the research stuff done, but doing 1,000 battles that's insane. But yeah, we'll see. So thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, all that. And I'll catch you next time for more Pokemon Legends ZA. Until then, farewell.